I'm your host, Davida Shinsky, and you're listening to Live Without Limits, Dreams Come True with the Right Mindset. Today's presentation is titled, What is Reiki and Can Energy Healing Help You? What happens during the Reiki session? Now, Reiki is a modality that actually came out of the 20th century during the 1960s when the self-help industry was being established. You also had transactional analysis and psychodrama as two other modalities. Reiki is a holistic energy treatment modality that is becoming more and more popular in and out of the medical field. The term Reiki is a Japanese word that means universal life energy. The healing method was discovered and cultivated in the early 20th century by Mikao Usui after experiencing a profound spiritual experience. Since then, smaller branches of Reiki have arisen, but the most common system is the Usui system of natural healing. Reiki students are trained by Reiki masters through a series of educated sessions and an attunement. Essentially, an attunement occurs when the Reiki master opens the practitioner's energetic pathways so that healing energy can freely flow through them toward those that they treat with the Reiki. It's a spiritual experience that usually is quite profound for the Reiki students. For many years, the validity of this holistic healing practice has been questioned, but it is now gaining much respect among professionals. In fact, some medical facilities, such as Johns Hopkins Medical Center, are now utilizing alternative healing methods, such as Reiki, to help patients and documenting the beneficial results. Energy as a healing agent. Reiki is an alternative treatment that uses universal energy as a healing agent. The energy that has known to bring relaxation and healing to the mind, body, and spirit. Reiki is not a religion, rather, it's a technique that the Reiki practitioners are used as healing vessels that allow energy flow to reduce stress and restore balance in the body. The healing energy of Reiki is transferred through a Reiki practitioner to a person. It is believed that the healing energy or vibrations go through the hands of the practitioner into the energetic body of the healing recipient. It has become very popular with the latest, or at least 4 million people worldwide who are Reiki certified at the first level, according to the International Center for Reiki Trainers. Everything is energy. At the core of existence, everything is energy. From a quantum physics view, the energy forms a field that exists amidst the planet, galaxy, and perhaps even beyond. As humans, we all made of matter, but if you study matter at its smallest makeup, you'll find energy particles and waves. You'll find an energetic system that has been created by the divine intelligence. When aligned with the source of all creation, the physical body operates in harmony. However, at times we can experience energy blocks that can create a state of dis-ease. Receiving Reiki treatments can help remove such energetic blocks and restore harmony to the systems of the body. A Reiki practitioner will typically use their hands as a conduit for healing energy to flow from the universal energy source to the patient. Reiki can also be done via distance, resembling what some would call prayer with the intent of healing. So, what happens during a Reiki session? A typical Reiki session lasts about an hour. When you arrive at your session, whether in person or via distance, the Reiki practitioner will have a short discussion with you to discuss any problem areas of concerns. They'll want to know why you're there or what you're hoping to get out of the session. You'll be fully clothed for your session and lie on a massage table. All you have to do is lie there. You will relax and let the practitioner treat you. The practitioner will hold their hands a couple of inches from your body, allowing the universal healing energy to flow through them into you. They'll cover your entire body, placing their hands on the standard Reiki positions, such as the chakra areas. You may feel various sensations, such as warmness or tingling. You'll likely feel deeply relaxed and at ease. If you're not comfortable lying down, Reiki can be done while you're sitting in a chair. Also, if you desire to have hands placed on your body during treatment, you can simply ask your practitioner to do so. Reiki research. Various studies have been done on Reiki over the years. The National Institute of Health reported in 2017 that the findings of 13 placebo-controlled studies of Reiki stated that it was more effective than the placebo effect. In one particular study, Salas et al. Studied 66 participants with high blood pressure in 3 groups. One group was treated with Reiki, the other a sham Reiki placebo, and the third group, no treatment was performed. It was found that in all groups, blood pressure decreased after each session, but the most significant decrease was in those who were treated with Reiki, which such positive reports, it's no surprise that more Reiki practitioners are asked by medical facilities to come on board, and more of the public is opening up to the powerful healing effects of Reiki in a nation where medical care costs are outrageous. Alternative healing modalities such as Reiki are exploding. The biggest reason to become healers are getting results, and that's wonderful news. Have you had a Reiki session? If so, did you feel it, and how did it go? Did you benefit from the experience? And if so, how? I think that looking for different modalities in treating health issues is very beneficial because, yes, there's medication out there, but if you are constantly having to take more than one pill or have such high blood pressure, and I'm not saying that in all cases it's the solution, but for many people, that the blood pressure can be due to not only the stress that they're under now, but the stress that they experienced as children that have manifested itself in them as an adult and causing things like blood pressure problem or other health issues. And if you have things like high cholesterol, that that can be genetic. It can also be due to the types of foods that you eat. So it's important to understand how to eat a healthy diet and what is good for you and what isn't. Now, I'm not saying you need to give up all processed sugars because your body craves it to a point, especially if you put yourself in a position where you totally deny yourself, then you're going to crave it, but you should always eat it in moderation. Because when you do it in moderation, and the idea is this, that also as a child, if you're given sweets as a way of shutting you up or keeping you quiet, then that becomes something that you crave as an adult when you feel stressed out. So the idea is that as an adult with children, teach your children or that whenever you give them something sweet, that is a treat, and allow them to learn to eat healthy foods like certain fruits that are good for them. And when you do that, you also help reduce your stress. And look at the alternative modalities for self help as a way of helping you to deal with certain stresses in your life.